So, gentlemen, I request you all to please stand as our dignitaries have arrived. I request all the dignitaries to please take their seats on the dais. Thank you, everyone. I request you all to please take your seats.
A very good morning to everyone. On behalf of Swargiya Dadasaheb Kalmegh's Smruti Dental College and Hospital, I, Ishika Wankere,
And I, Gayatri Kedar,
take the honor and privilege of welcoming you all.
आज आपण दादासाहेबांच्या 28व्या पुण्यस्मरण सोहळ्याच्या निमित्ताने येथे एकत्र आलो आहोत. शिक्षणाच्या क्षेत्रातील त्यांचे संपूर्ण समर्पणामुळे त्यांनी मानवतेच्या सेवेसाठी आपले जीवन वाहिले. सबलीकरणाचे त्यांचे दूरदृष्टीपूर्व स्वप्न आजही अनेक वंचित घटकापर्यंत विकासाची संधी पोहोचवणारे ठरले आहे. त्यांच्या प्राशैक्षणिक कौशल्याने आणि सतत नवकल्पना रुजवण्याच्या प्रयत्नांनी आणि सतत मार्गदर्शनांनी संस्थेला उच्च शिखरावर नेले आहे.
We have been awarded the A plus grade with 3.31 CGPA by National Assessment and Accreditation Council in 2024, with our institute being the only standalone dental college and one of the three dental colleges in Maharashtra to achieve this glory. Best Dental College in Vidarbha by MUHS Nashik in 2023 and the Lokmat Times Excellence Award 2023 by Lokmat Media. We take immense pride in being a part of an institution that bears the name of such a noble leader whose life continues to guide us towards excellence.
शुभ करोति कल्याणम आरोग्यम धनसंपदा शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपक ज्योति नमोस्तुते. We now request our esteemed dignitaries to please light the traditional lamp and offer floral tributes to Goddess Saraswati, Swargiya Shri Dadasaheb Kalmegh ji, and Swargiya Srimati Pramilatai Kalmegh.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रामृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यापहा नानाधर्मनिगूढतत्त्वनिचिता यत्संस्कृतिराजते सेयं भारतभूनिता दुरुचिरा मातैव न सर्वदा तस्या उन्नतिहेतवे हि भवता ज्ञानं तथा मे बलं सम्पन्ना बलशालिनी विजयतां मे मातृभू सर्वदा मे मातृभू सर्वदा मे मातृभू सर्वदा. We would now like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our dignitaries by presenting them with floral bouquets. I request Amara Sayyada, General Secretary, Student Council, to welcome Honorable Shri Sharadji Kalmegh Sir, Founder President and Chairman Local Management Committee, Swargiya Dadasaheb Kalmegh Smruti Dental College and Hospital, with a floral bouquet. I request Dhanashri Jagtap, Student Council Member, to welcome Honorable Shri R.M. Singh Sir, Treasurer, Swargiya Dadasaheb Kalmegh's Smruti Dental College and Hospital, with a floral bouquet.
I request Ruchika Gohar to present a floral bouquet to Dr. Deepak Nagpal, Dean, Swargiya Dadasaheb Kalmegh Smruti Dental College and Hospital. I request Sakshi Agrawal, Student Council Member, to present a floral bouquet to Dr. Jazir Rasul, Member, Local Management Committee and HOD of Public Health and Dentistry. We request Amara Sayyada, General Secretary, Student Council, to address the gathering.
A very good afternoon, respected Honorable President, sir, respected Dean, sir, dignitaries on and off the dais, respected staff members, and my dear colleagues. It is an honor to address the gathering on an inspirational and special occasion, that is the 28th death anniversary of Swargiya SHRI DADASAHEB KALMEGH ji. It is indeed a blessing that all of us have gathered here today. Although we haven't met Dada Saheb personally, it never felt like we did not know him because the witnesses of his extraordinary life have shared glimpses through their experiences. And every fragment of this prestigious institution is integrated by his principles and morals. Out of all the values of Sri Swargya Dada Saheb Kadmik ji, the best and the most inspirational is him being just and fair unconditionally. To be fair unconditionally is one of the most difficult tasks. Beyond every parameter, be it caste, religion, locality, socioeconomic status. Because often our critics are not the outsiders, but the closest ones. And Dada Saheb has exhibited this flawlessly. To prioritize intellect, to construct principles guided by vision, and to lead by example are the essence of his life. With power and money, anything can be earned, anything can be gained, but not respect. Dada Saheb, through his noble actions and affinity for justice, has earned respect that transcends time. With because one is recognized from what they leave behind, and Dada Saheb has left behind a legacy for generations. With advancing time, morals like honesty, empathy, and res- and wisdom, I'm sorry, and wisdom are dwindling. As a part of this institution, especially for the younger generations, it is our responsibility and an opportunity to imbibe his morals and principles and pass it on to the next generation. We should become those that see beyond what the rest of the world does, just like our great leader, Sri Swargya Dada Saheb Kadmik ji did. I would like to conclude with a quote. खुद ही को कर बुलंद इतना खुद ही को कर बुलंद इतना कि हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है थैंक यू
Thank you, Amara. I'd now like to request Somesh Suryavanshi, Student Council Member, to present a floral bouquet to Dr. Sanjay Patil, Development Director and former Dean, Swargya Dadasaheb Kalmegh Smruti Dental College and Hospital. I request Dhanashri Jagtap to present a floral bouquet to Dr. Sneha Puri, member, Local Management Committee, IQAC Coordinator, and HOD of Department of Periodontology. We now invite respected Dr. Jazir Rasul, member, Local Management Committee, and HOD of Department of Public Health Dentistry to address the gathering.
Respected Sharat sir, respected Rajendra Singh sir, Dean sir, Patil sir, Sneha Puri madam, all staff present over here, guests, PGs, interns, students, non-teaching staff. On the occasion of 28th death anniversary of Dadasaheb Kalmegh, on whose name this institution is there and on whose principle this institution is running. We are trying to follow his principle and taking the inspiration from him. Today, I want to talk on one of his best quality. That one is self-confidence. This self-confidence, of course, it comes through hardship and a command over a subject, a knowledge over a subject, maybe subject, activity, anything. And if you have a command or if you have a confidence over yourself, it doesn't matter what the other people thinks. Otherwise also, to judge oneself, no one judges you better than you yourself. So keep always that in mind. I can quote one example of a diamond. Okay, a diamond, it at any point of time, it doesn't require anyone's authentication. So it is a diamond, though it has to go to the very various hardship, but then it emerges as a diamond. Diamond is always a diamond. All of you are like a diamond only. Don't degrade yourself at any point of time, though there may be conflicts, there may be difference in opinion many times, but then also truth is truth and truth always wins. Otherwise also it is said that in a court of law, both the parties, they know the truth. What is the truth? It is the judge who is on trial. It is his exam whether he can able to give a correct judgment or no. Same way, if suppose in spite of your good work, if anyone has given you zero, it shows his inefficiency and not who is scoring. So this is also what I mean to say. Okay, be confident on yourself when whatever you are doing in the life, and you will always win. On this occasion, the activities what we had done on this death anniversary, 28th death anniversary of Swargiya Dadasaheb. Yesterday, on this 28th death anniversary, we had brought 28 old aged peoples from the village Nimji as a part of our social, institutional social responsibility also. We had brought them over in our college campus with the intention to serve them as best as possible. They all of them, they were with us from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They all had enjoyed over here. With them we had taken different activities in the form of, we had shown our interns, they had shown them whole college campus. Then they had taken to different departments and shown them the working in short about each and every department. Those who is having a medical or dental problem, they have been treated over there. Then from the old, those who are young, उनमें से जो young थे, तो उनको they had made them perform the yoga exercises. We had a PowerPoint presentation also with them on Swachh Bharat. They had shown them about about the Swachh Bharat, about sanitation, about water purification, about waste disposal. On all these topics, they have been taught. On tobacco cessation also they had talked. And at the end, in presence of course, we had made them done the breakfast and lunch also in our college. And at the time of their departure, in presence of Honorable President Sir, Purnima Gharar Madam, and Dean Sir, they have been given a small gift from our college side and they have been departed. All of them, I mean to say, all of them, they had enjoyed whatever the time they had spent over in our college. All of them, they had enjoyed. For them, it is a type of resort. This college they had enjoyed, they had done. So we also felt good कि हम कुछ उनके काम आ सके. Today also on this occasion, our interns, in the form of activity or in the form of social responsibility, our interns, they had gone into the surrounding areas and they had collected the medicines from the homes, the unused medicine in a wrapped condition, properly packing. They had collected and they had given in the hospital so that in return it can be given to the needy people who comes in our hospital free of cost. So this also we had done. My personal view, sir, एक थोड़ा सा my personal view I want to express, not no relation with all these things, but not tense. What we mean to say, what I had told earlier, at any point of time, not to degrade yourself. So same way, not to degrade your profession also. This is what we are seeing. It is my personal. There may be difference of opinion. What we had seen at any point of time, whenever our students or staff also, most of the times, whatever they want to convey, so if they want to convey in Marathi, they use the English language. So this is the miss. For example, I can tell you one simple example. I can tell you. Okay, माझ्या पोटात त्रास आहे. मी नाही येऊ शकत. तो भाई मराठी में बोलने का है तो मराठी में ही लिख के दे तू. वो अंग्रेजी में मत लिख के दे वो कि माझा MAAZA माझा. तो माझा दिखता है. माझा पीने वाला माझा जो आता है वो. पोटात POTATO. तो पोटैटो कभी-कभी पोटैटो हो जाता है. पोटात का पोटैटो हो जाता है. तो माझ्या पोटात त्रास आहे. तो why there is a need? Why there is a need to say, to express ourselves? If you want to express in Marathi, type in Marathi only. Don't type in English. Otherwise also it is not a problem in our college. It is a problem with all in whole of the and at the level of university also I can say you. Okay, this is the problem at the level of university. From there also we get many of the times the notification in this form only. Otherwise also, have you heard or have you seen at any point of time कि कोई अंग्रेज ने अपनी अंग्रेजी हिंदी में किया हो? He wants to speak English but he had write in Hindi. For example, this only if you can say की माझ्या पोटात त्रास आहे, माझ्या मी नाही येऊ शकत. तो मी तो मी बोले तो क्या है कि ME मी कैसा लिखेगा वो, एंड पोटा माय देयर इज पेन इन माय स्टमक, आई कांट एबल टू कम, तो आई आई, तो आई बोले तो उम, अपने इसमें अलग हो जाता है। आई बोले तो आई, पोटा, स्टमक, तो स्टमक आई आल्सो डोंट नो हाउ टू राइट स्टमक इन हिंदी। कौन सा छोटा, बड़ी मात्रा आएंगी, छोटी मात्रा आएंगी, क्या आएगा उसमें? तो स्टमक, तो कभी अपन ने देखा है क्या कि कोई अंग्रेज ने ऐसा हिंदी में प्रयास किया है लिखने का, अंग्रेजी हिंदी में किया हुआ है? तो व्हाई वी, तो लाइक दिस, at any point of time, whenever we want to convey anything in whichever language you want to convey, write in that language only. Otherwise the meaning, most of the time the meaning it changes. So hope so, okay, from this now onwards, it is, if suppose those who are uneducated, okay with them, okay, they can't able to express their writing, but for educated people it doesn't, i I think so, okay, आवर प्रोफेशन एक थोड़ा-सा इसमें ये हो जाता है, तो आई होप के फ्रॉम नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स वी विल कन्वे व्हाटएवर वी वांट टू कन्वे इन दिस टाइप ओनली। थैंक्स।
Thank you so much, sir.
We now invite respected Dr. Sanjay Patil, Developmental Director and former Dean, Swargiya Dadasaheb Kalmegh Smruti Dental College and Hospital.
Good afternoon, all of you. सर्वप्रथम दादासाहेब वाईसाहेबांच्या प्रतिमेला अभिवादन करतो. ऑनरेबल प्रेसिडेंट सर, ऑनरेबल ट्रेझरर सर, डीन सर, all my colleagues, administrative staff, non-teaching staff, and my dear students. This 28th anniversary of Dada Saheb is a special occasion this year, because this year Dada Saheb's death anniversary falls on Ai Saheb's birth anniversary, that is Nagpanchami. हाँ sir. काय म्हणते? हाँ कहाँ कंटिन्यू? हाँ ओके हाँ. And today is Nagpanchami. This is a very rare occasion where where Dada Saheb's anniversary and Ai Saheb's birth anniversary anniversary on the same day, that is 29th July 2025. Yesterday and today, various programs were organized by PhD department under the guidance of Dr. Rasul. Today, this Punya Smaran program is organized at 3 places. At this time, at our college, evening at 6:30 p.m. at Dhanvate National College, Nagpur, and in evening in Amravati. All the students, teaching staff, non-teaching staffs must have got invitation for this today's evening program at Dhanvate National College, Congress Nagar, Nagpur. I hope all should attend program at Dhanvate National College without giving any reason for absenteeism, especially um, teaching staff. And the PG is also invited for the program. If their guide is coming, then the PGs may come. Otherwise, they don't come. Okay. During academic audit of dental subjects, dental departments, my journal observations, which are common to all the departments, are in case of UG, our UG teaching is satisfactory in all the department and medical department as per the data submitted by the HODs and staff, concerned HODs and staff. But my observation is, in practical, the students getting less marks compared to theory marks in MHS exam. If our teaching is good and satisfactory, then why are the students getting less marks in practical? When the exams are practical exams are conducted in our college, our staff is internal examiner, and our practical teaching is satisfactory, why there is a less marks in practicals? This is a matter of concern. And if And in the data, out of 36 lecture, 36 taken. Out of 20 practicals, 20 taken. All the practicals are taking regularly. Then why students are getting less marks in practical? Because this is the, if anybody is getting less marks in theory, we can understand if the question is out of syllabus or difficult. But in practical, why the students are getting less marks? Because in last analysis of the result, it was found that the students are missing their merits by 10 to 12 marks in MUHS. So this should be taken seriously. And this should not appear in coming MUHS examination. Please take note of it. In case of PGs, PG is an average program in our institute, but better than other colleges, which need to be lifted. Just completing the prescribed quota not sufficient. It should be over and above the quota prescribed by the apex bodies. In PG students, in PGs, our students having higher score in NEET PG examination, and thus the higher score students admitted in the department of endo, ortho, prosto. But this, the NEET PG result is not reflected in MDS MUHS exam. It is expected and need that the research committee, HODs and PG guides should make efforts to achieve target of merits in PG also. In coming MUHS examination, we should get merits in PG. This also you should be taken in seriously. Case of interns, from this years for interns, we are starting NEET PG entrance classes and test series in a professional manner under the leadership of Dr. Akshay Mishra, Dr. Shubhangi Mishra, and Mrunalini. So the student should get good score in NEET PG in first attempt. Initially, we are starting this with 24 interns of this our batch. But if anybody want to join, they can contact Dr. Shubhangi Mishra. Classes are starting from 1st August 2024. The classes will be taken by the professional and our college staff also, online and offline mode both. In case of teaching staff, the quality publication with citations are required as per the new guidelines of NAC. Before publishing the article, staff and PGs should see the journal Ease of Dental Specialty. Articles published in pharmacy and other branch streams, whether it is Scopus Index, not be considered by the NAC and NRF. This should be kept in mind. Otherwise, that publication value is zero. And the participation in online courses like SWAYAM and MUHS also important for under faculty development courses. My other observation for the faculty is that barring few faculty, they are always in hurry and waiting for 4:30. Most of the time, I called faculties at 4:35, 4:45. At that time, they were ahead of Wanadogri within 5 minutes. Now I am thinking if यदि मेट्रो बन गई तो 4:35 की मेट्रो उनको पकड़ना बहुत इजी हो जाएगा. मी 4:35 के बाद किसको भी फोन करो, सर मी वानाडोंगरीला आहे, मी टोल नाक्याच्या समोर आहे, मी लता मंगेशकर जवळ आहे. I advise these faculties, they can't survive or grow in this institution. If they are, uh, if it's better, they should find their other ways. Otherwise, here, म्हणजे otherwise they have to leave the 4:30 के बाद एक कप चाय पी लिए तो क्या प्रॉब्लम है? 4:45 तक किसी ने एचओडी को कुछ बुलाना रहा तो दे कैन कॉल. इसी डर के हमको बुलाना नहीं चाहिए, इसलिए 4:30 शार्प बायोमेट्रिक करना, इस तरीके से आप यहाँ ग्रो कर नहीं सकते, और मेरा एडवाइस है, you find the other options. Same thing in case of non-teaching also. They are also like teaching staff. They are also in hurry, always in hurry. तो अरे घर जाना क्या, इतना ट्रैफिक रहता है, वैसे भी इतना डर लगता है चलाने में गाड़ी, थोड़ा स्लो ही जाना जरूरी है। आधा घंटा लेट पहुंचोगे पर ठीक से पहुंचोगे, इतनी घाई करने में कोई मतलब नहीं। इन लास्ट आई एडवाइस टू फॉलो द सिस्टम्स एंड प्रोसीजर्स लेट डाउन बाय द कॉलेज meticulously without breaking it. God bless you. Dada bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It is now my honor to invite our respected Dean, Dr. Deepak Nagpal, to address the gathering.
A very good afternoon to Honorable Respected President, sir, Honorable Sri Arim Singh, sir, to all the dignitaries present on the dais, my dear staff, students, and colleagues. I always feel that I'm truly fortunate to be here at this moment and holding this stage. It's on various occasions I keep on telling Honorable President, sir, that it is his blessings that I'm still here, and there were two major incidences where if sir was not there, I wouldn't have been here. That is for sure. I'm 100%. So it is all sir's blessing that I'm here because of him. So a massive accident had happened when I was coming back to the college, and I truly feel, since I was coming back to college and it was Dadasaheb Kalmegh's blessings, that I'm still okay, because type of accident it happened, my whole car got damaged, everything got damaged, but not a single scratch to me or my family. So it is one of the greatest blessings. I keep on telling my students it's very important that what we imbibe in us is not just the knowledge, it's the qualities what we need to carry. The qualities of being punctual, the qualities of being honest, and the qualities of being sincere. So these are things which we try to do it in a routine day to day manner. And this qualities not only just helps us to grow individually, but as a successful practitioners. Okay. So as an individual, how we grow, you can see in Rasul sir's activities and how socially we are, how it is reflected in our routine activities. It's very important that we not only build our knowledge, but we build our character. That's the core what we need to get into from the day one we join this institute. So morning sessions, how it starts nowadays, you all know. Okay, I keep on counting students. Look how many students are there. So I count by myself and I check my students are present. And I'm really happy to see when the students are 100%. Okay, I'm oh, wow. So second years, when I see good attendance, I'm very happy because they are the maximum number of students today. So what has been dropping down, which is not a routine, is the attendance of the students, especially the second years and final years. I keep on telling you all, and I'm again telling that this is something which should not be acceptable in your routine practice. Okay, you try to make sure that you attend. It will be reflected on the results. Your attendance is not just a number what is going to count कि आपका 75% mandatory है. Ideally, it has to be 100%. There cannot be even 1% neglect in the attendance as a professional. So, if a soldier is absent and he gives medical leave, he is not allowed to go to war. So, similarly, a doctor having only 75%, and if you fail in performing on patient, it is a big failure. So, you have to be 100%. You cannot have 75% as a guideline. So, you have to make sure that we are putting our 100%. The only strength and the only quality what I expect from my student is to be honest and to perform as sincerely as possible. We have never been into any kind of misuse or abuse in academic performance, but I don't want any students to take shortcuts while performing your studies. So usually when we go into routine academic activities nowadays, I've seen a change in the culture of learning various short methods and getting dependent on AI. That is something which is very threatening for me and my students. Okay, ki we are not using our mindset, we are getting dependent on the AI. So for anything you just type and your answers are ready, and most of the answers by one glance I can make out it is taken from AI. So you cannot be dependent on AI. You have to use your efforts to go to library, read books, take time. So I want all students to go to library every, at least weekly once. Everybody has to be there at least for 1 to 2 hours. That is very important. Read books, use textbooks, use Google, no problem, but don't use AI totally. Everything dependent on AI would be very huge disaster if we cannot analyze things, we cannot use it in a practical implication. So it can be an assisting tool, not depending tool. You can use AI for assistance, but don't be dependent on them. So these are few things which I would like, I wanted to share, and this platform has given me that opportunity. I truly thank Honorable President sir, Honorable Treasurer sir for their presence and guiding me through for everyday's activities. Okay, that is every day the way I am being guided. So to be a administrative part, it's a totally different. So as a teacher I can guide my students, but as an administrator sir guides me every day. So I thank sir, and I thank everybody for today's program. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
True vision is not just about seeing the future, it's about shaping it with intention and grace. These words resonate deeply with Honorable Shri Sharadji Kalmegh, who has defined this institution's identity, continuously elevating the purpose by sculpting it with foresight, innovation, and growth. He's the youngest chemical engineer and the youngest founder president of any dental college in India, and in 2021 has been honored with the UAA Distinguished Alumni Award. With great respect, I now invite Honorable Shri Sharadji Kalmegh sir to address the gathering.
Exactly 2 weeks back, I was coming from Patil Road to our college. So there is a connecting road. Anybody who, all those faculty students who are living in the north Nagpur, perhaps they are using that road. It starts from Katol Road and comes till our Wadi signal. So just before that Wadi signal, maybe 100, 200 meters before, I was traveling in a small car because my driver was not there. So apna, that college wala Indiga, which is otherwise owned by Hemant, that driver and he was carrying me. Just before that signal, maybe 200 meters just before the signal, the loader which carries this construction material like sand and the boulders and all, one of the loaders hit our Indica at the back. Then the vehicle was skidding like anything for next 3 to 4 seconds. And then again it turned and then it smashed on the front of that loader. So two impacts, 10 seconds means now also at this particular point of time, remembering that perhaps
आपसे फिर से मिलने का चांस था लाइफ में, and I am standing in front of you. Perhaps God felt that this year, 29 July, is little different from what it used to be earlier. Perhaps none of them mentioned it in their speech. As per Tithi, our Panchang, my mother was born on Nag Panchami day. And what I know that today is also Nag Panchami. So it has happened for the first time after Dadasaheb passed away, 28 years. It has happened for the first time that Nag Panchami is on 29th of July. All those who are present on this dais, my friend and my colleague, our office bearer, Mr. R.M. Singh, everybody on dais who are present in the audience, all the employees, everybody who is watching me live. This day, I felt, is a rare combination. Everybody of you must have felt that my mother's photograph is there because this is the first death anniversary that we are observing of Dada Saheb after her death. And so maybe you felt that death की वजह से वो फोटो हमने वहां रखा है. So it coincidentally happens to be her birth anniversary also. And I will connect it. Till now, I have been talking many times about memories of Dada Saheb, memories, whatever he had with his friends. Are there some bystanding standing outside from where this noise is coming? Actually, I was about to speak, at latter part of my this speech about the administration, about the present status of departments, about the present status of the dean's administration, and we got the hit of it just at the beginning. We, as an administrating body, how do we govern? What exactly should be our authenticity, authority? I'll come to that little later. I have been talking about safety and security. This particular incident today, I started my speech with this incident because it is connected with safety and security. And I am otherwise very careful. I generally, whenever a driver is driving, I only watch in the front. It was a very few, must be one of the few moments since I was getting lot many SMSs and WhatsApp on my phone. I could not resist and I opened my phone. In that उतने ही टाइम में ये सब हो गया. लाइफ ऐसा ही है. नजर हटी, दुर्घटना घटी. और ये सिर्फ मेरे लिए नहीं है. It is for everybody of you. Those who want to be successful professional, you have to tell yourself that we have to be focused, we have to be very selective, priorities. बाद में मुझे ऐसे ही लगते रहा कि यार मैंने काय के लिए मरने के लिए वो फोन खोला. अदरवाइज मैं देखता नहीं हूं. See, if I am busy in some work, our treasurer complains sometimes that you did not receive my call. I will not pick up. I did not pick up calls of my mother at times. लेकिन सबसे ज्यादा याद, since we are talking about the memory, what was that day? And since this was the first instance, I realized that on that entire day, I was very disturbed and I was not in my normal frame of mind. सबसे ज्यादा याद उस दिन किसकी आई होगी? ये लाइफ का पहला ऐसा इंस्टेंस था। सबसे ज्यादा याद उस दिन मुझे मेरे दादा साहब की और आई की आई। मुझे और किसी की याद नहीं आ रही थी। मुझे दादा साहब की और आई की याद आ रही थी दिन भर। क्या होते हैं माता पिता? क्यों आती है याद? जब पढ़ती है कि नहीं, तभी पेरेंट्स की याद आती है। उसका जो क्रक्स है, हमको हमारे पेरेंट्स की याद सबसे ज्यादा कौन से दिन आती है? जिस दिन हमको पड़ती है। उस दिन और दूसरा कोई याद नहीं आता है। This is the reason I have been talking about safety and security all the while. To everybody of you, I keep on asking, helmet है क्या? कौन से रूट से जा रहे हो? One of our second BDS girl, Kulle, is she around? Girl called Kulle, second BDS. She's absent. Who was the other girl traveling with her? Is she present? Are you stand up? I'm going to appreciate you. No, she, even if she's present, she might feel that perhaps President Sir wants to give me something. So perhaps she may not be. But there was another girl with Kolle. And it's a small incident that happened on the way. I was traveling and coming, I took a right turn from this Wana Dongri. And I saw two of our college girls standing just near that bridge. And they stopped one two-wheeler. So the way they were talking to that two-wheeler person, I could make out that they don't know him. Because he was also asking few things to them, and I could notice it in just say maybe 4 seconds, 5 seconds. I passed from there. After some time, I reached college and I was standing in the porch. Our two girls also reached college and they were at the gate. So I called them. This Kolle came, the other one did not come. What was the point? I told her that first and foremost, you should not take leave from any unknown person under the prevailing scenario. So many things we watch on TV, you watch on social media, net, you know what's happening. And it's like, happening again and again. Every day you come across so many things. It is also connected with your safety and it is also connected with your security. Safety, because we felt that you don't know, he is an unknown person. What sort of a person he is. Security, you took a lift. He did not have helmet, you did not have helmet. So we always feel, अरे एवढंच तर दूर जायचं आहे. काय होणार आहे? काय होणार आहे ज्या वेळेस व्हायचं असते ते एवढं दूर वगैरे काही नाही, ते एका सेकंदात होतं. Again, I am talking the same thing. However, I have come across on many occasions when I have seen endlessly our students traveling from this college gate to city without helmet. People sit. आर्या सबनीस है ना, खड़ी हो जाओ. No, she is there. She is student council member. No, no. What happened? One day she also was going triple seat. तो पीछे के इस पे एक लड़का लड़की अपनी एक ही सीट थी. तो मेरे को ये लगा कि भाई she could have taken leave from that other fellow also because there was space available. She was also girl. Why triple seat? तो शायद ये थिक फ्रेंड्स थे जो डबल सीट जा रहे थे। तो थिक फ्रेंड्स के साथ ट्रिपल सीट बैठना मंजूर है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा कम इंटेंसिटी के फ्रेंड के साथ सेफली ट्रैवल करना मंजूर नहीं। रॉन्ग। I wanted to start today with safety and security, but I always say, who responded to the president's call the fastest? This is the example I will tell you. When I asked Arya Sabnis, and when she was standing in front of me, when I narrated this instance to her, she was very quick because she knows what to speak in front of the president and how to tackle him. Instantly she said, "Sir, गलती हो गई, इसके बाद फिर से नहीं होगी." I have not come across a single HOD and dean in this college who has said this to me that, "Sir, इसके बाद ये गलती नहीं होगी." आज तक 20 साल में एक भी बार ऐसा नहीं हुआ है. They may accept their mistake sometimes, but ये गलती फिर से नहीं होगी, ये सिर्फ स्टूडेंट ने कहा, ये किसी ने नहीं कहा. What is dean? If a president is concerned about the safety and security of my every student, every employee, what should be the level of the dean and the HODs and the group teachers and the teaching faculty? Huh? You expect me to narrate all this to the students? मैं काम कराता हूं, ये एक कंप्लेंट है मेरे बारे में, सारे फैकल्टी की, सारे एचओडीज की, सारे डीन की, कि सर के अंडर काम करो, कराते ही है. आपको प्रूफ दे देता हूं इधर ही, ये सच है. दिस इज ट्रू दैट मैं बहुत काम कराता हूं, मेरे लिए नहीं कराता हूं. ये डॉक्टर सलमान बैठे हैं यहाँ पे, मैं अभी प्रूव कर देता हूं आपको. मैं जब आज अंदर आया तो ही वॉज स्टैंडिंग इन द पोर्च. मेरे मुंह से पहला सेंटेंस निकला, "सलमान, आपका वजन बढ़ गया, वो आपको ज्यादा भाग गया उधर." क्योंकि उधर उनसे इतना काम कराने वाला कोई नहीं होगा. ही सिटिंग हियर ओनली. एक नहीं वेट एक बार सलमान को वेलकम करो सब लोग. वो फ्रेंड्स कैसे होते थे जो दादा साहब के टाइम के थे? हम कैसे थे, आप कैसे हो? एक मेमोरी और एक छोटा सा एग्जाम्पल विच विल कनेक्ट टूडेज हॉट टॉपिक ऑफ नागपुर. दादा साहब एक बार मुंबई में, ये वो वाइस चांसलर बनने के पहले की बात है, वो और उनके दो फ्रेंड्स, एक थे डॉक्टर केजी देशमुख और एक थे मिस्टर BR देशमुख. ये तीनों मुंबई में थे. एक्चुअली दादा साहब वाज कॉन्टेम्पलेटिंग कॉन्टेस्टिंग MLA इलेक्शन. दिस इज द बिगिनिंग ऑफ 1978. So all three friends were there in Mumbai. Dr. KG Deshmukh was MPSC chairman that time. फैकल्टी में बहुत सारे लोग MPSC में अपीयर होते हैं, उनको मालूम रहेगा मेरे से ज्यादा MPSC चेयरमैन क्या होता है. क्यों आशीष? यू नो. ये तीनों मंत्रालय से इधर आ रहे थे अपना बॉम्बे हॉस्पिटल के तरफ, मरीन लाइंस. इनके साथ एक सज्जन और थे, वेंकटेश भगत है क्या यहाँ पे? इज ही अराउंड? ग्रैंडफादर ऑफ वेंकटेश भगत वाज आल्सो अकम्पनिंग देम. उन्होंने इनको मेट्रो सिनेमा के आसपास बोला, "सर, ये पिक्चर बहुत अच्छी है, साइलेंट मूवी. You Google, you will know what is silent movie, or maybe others on this stage will know it. Your senior faculty will also know about it. Silent movie करके एक पिक्चर आई थी. तो उन्होंने बोला, "सर, देख लीजिए, ये बड़ी प्यारी पिक्चर है." तो वो बोले कि साइलेंट मूवी क्या देखना, कैसा, अच्छी है क्या वगैरह. वो पीछे पड़ गए. तो ये तीनों फ्रेंड्स को भी लगा, चलो भाई अब कुछ काम नहीं, आज देख ही लेते पिक्चर. वो जाके टिकट विंडो पे गया, उनका ये वेंकटेश के ग्रैंडफादर. सर बोले, "सिर्फ पहली लाइन में खाली है, थर्ड क्लास में." MPSC chairman, Dada Saab. The other person was also a very big man. कुछ नहीं. तीनों ने टिकट लिया, जाके फ्रंट रो में जाके बैठे, बिकॉज उस टाइम उनको वो नहीं था, वो दोस्ती क्या थी। उनको लगा कि शायद हम तीनों फिर से कब पिक्चर देखेंगे, और इतने बड़े उनके स्टैचर के लोग। हु इज डॉक्टर केजी देशमुख? MPSC former chairman, former vice chancellor of Amravati University, and he was present on the day we did our Lokarpan on 8th of November 2006. He was there that day. Who is Dr. KG Deshmukh? Who is the most topic of discussion from today morning in our city and in our country? Tell me the name. जोर से. Yes, Dr. KG Deshmukh's granddaughter is Divya Deshmukh. हम हमारे कॉलेज के तरफ से जाके कभी वी विल कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट हर, but even in their presence, because after so many years I today read that in the newspaper, तो एक बार उन देयर एब्सेंस बट दादा साहब के फ्रेंड के प्रति हम लोग जोर से एक बार दिव्या के लिए ताली बजा दें. एक चीज और प्रूव हो गई, लड़कियां कैन प्ले चेस बेटर. दिस इज प्रूव्ड. UG results, PG result in the year that was. There is slight improvement in terms of the percentage of the topper of the previous batches. There is improvement in the percentage, overall passing percentage. However, it is not homogeneous. And why it is not homogeneous? Because timely intervention is one very big issue. Everywhere, whether you are a student or you are dean or you are professor or you are HOD or you are a teaching faculty, this is the issue everywhere, timely intervention. और वो कितना पुराना है, हमारा कितना पीछे है, उसका एक एग्जाम्पल अभी आपने देखा. All of you were surprised कि this Neha Puri and Sanjay Patil has not come with sir. बराबर है ना? Why they did not come? What were they doing? They were calculating the percentage of passing of this year with the earlier year. Not acceptable. When you have a full hierarchy starting from group teacher, this mentor, coordinator, director UG, dean, Dr. Patil. Why on 29th of July you are calculating? Because I am saying this. Why this is not done on the second day the results were declared? This is not acceptable. I have to tell everybody that coming days will be very competitive, be it my case or be it the case of the faculty or be it the case of the student. If you do not know how to be ahead of everybody else, it will not help our cause. Never. एक departments कैसे है, what are we, how we move ahead. ये हमारी स्टूडेंट काउंसिल सेक्रेटरी वाज नरेटिंग मी, जस्ट स्टैंड अप, हमारा तुम तो हो यहाँ पे. You were narrating me everything yesterday very nicely. Were you scared of me? No. Anybody among student who is scared of me? नहीं नहीं, खड़े हो जाओ कि सर हाँ आई एम स्केर्ड ऑफ यू. हु इज स्केर्ड ऑफ मी? अपने कॉलेज में कुछ भी हो गया और मैंने अगर पकड़ा और मैंने पूछा कि भाई आप ये क्यों नहीं बता रहे मुझे, why have you not informed, why this is happening, why this has come, उसका एक ही स्टँडर्ड उत्तर रहतं, सर आम्हाला भीती वाटली फार. अरे कसली भीती? दोज हु आर स्केर्ड, उसका एक ही मतलब होता है, उनके दिल में, आपके दिल में है क्या? दिस इज अटरली रबिश. मला तुमची भीती वाटली, अरे काय भीती सारखं? वी आर पार्ट ऑफ वन फॅमिली. If the head of the family is talking something, He is making you put in the right place. Rather than saying की आम्हाला तुमची भीती वाटली, say very boldly की sir, yes, this is the mistake that we have committed. We take the responsibility and we will rectify it immediately. Why don't you speak like this? आपको क्या लगता मैंने गलती नहीं किया होगा क्या यहाँ पे कॉलेज में कभी? You feel like this? हाँ, मैं कितने बार बोलता हूँ कि ये मेरे से गलती हो गई करके. I tell your faculty, your HODs that this is a mistake I committed. I'm not scared of accepting my mistakes. And I have been talking about this. और फिर एक गॉसिप बनाने का. कुछ भी हुआ कि प्रेसिडेंट क्या प्रेसिडेंट गॉसिप कैसे क्रिएट किए जाते हैं, कैसा होता है. I have full appreciation for these two anchors who, while describing Dr. Sneha Puri, rightly said one thing very correctly. The member of local management committee, IQAC director, and head of the department of periodontics. Is correct. Because they have a better clarity. You have a better clarity. आपको जान के हैरानी होगी, एक महीने पहले कुछ हमारे फैकल्टी और डीन और even Sanjay Patil was also present, I think, that day. Sir, there is some problem. What? Sir, half the people address Sneha Puri as head of the department of perio, and half the people address the other madam as head of the department of perio. ये हुआ कि नहीं हुआ? हाँ? One. It's too much. I leave it to the entire audience that all those who are doing this, why are they doing it? I will not speak on that. If there are people around you who don't know who is head of the department of perio, half of you consider Sneha Puri as HOD and half of them consider Mrs. Singh as HOD. This is too much. In the college where I am president, where I only talk of clarity and transparency and whatnot. So it is not Sneha Puri to be blamed or that Mrs. Singh to be blamed. The people who are to be blamed are those who are creating this confusion. कि कोण आहे बा HOD? HOD ची ऑर्डर डीन साइन करतो. डीन काय 2-4 लोकांना HOD बनवतो का? नाही. From there, I am telling you one thing. इसके बाद अगर मेरा नाम लिया, मेरे नाम से काहीतरी खपवायचा प्रयत्न केला, मलाच भेटा. दुसऱ्या कुणालाही भेटू नका. This is तो पक्का that I meet student the fastest. Is that clear? Am I correct? I am only advising one thing, that we are all here to take this college ahead. Don't make ambiguous comments. Don't create ambiguities. Don't create confusion. People outside are talking so many things good about us. Today's article in Deshonnati explains Dada Saheb's role teaching students of their social responsibility via NSS. Dr. Pankaj Sande, who is the former Vice Chancellor of Sanskrit Vidyapit, has written an article on Dada Saheb in today's Deshonnati. Anybody who is interested can read it. So he is talking that what was the biggest, how he established the connect. और ये वारसा वो इस कॉलेज में किसको देके गए? नाम लो उनका. किसने सिखाया सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी? ये जो दादा साहब ने काम किया इस कॉलेज में आपको किसने सिखाया? वो वारसा किसको मिला? जोर से. Very loudly, who is that person who is doing this work in our college? बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग होता है. मिरॅकल क्या होता है? चमत्कार काय असतो? अरे कसला चमत्कार? असं असं केलं म्हणजे थोडी चमत्कार होतो. अभी मैंने स्टूडेंट्स को उस दिन बताया चमत्कार क्या होता है. When he entered this college, actually half of the faculty was saying don't appoint him. And half of them were saying, sir, it will be good if he is appointed. The then dean came to me, sir, half of them are saying he should not be part of our college. तो मुझे लगा कि भाई इस कॉलेज में एक ऐसे व्यक्ति ने एंट्री किया है जिसको आज से ही लोग बोल रहे हैं, इसका मतलब ये कोई तो भी कलाकार आदमी है. There is no better person, I will say this with responsibility, categorically, who has done so much of work in his capacity as head of the department of community dentistry. Nobody. सारे नागपुर का मीडिया, पॉलिटिशियंस, ब्यूरोक्रेट्स, एवरीबडी नोज हिम. उसने क्या वो कांटेक्ट खुद के लिए बनाए क्या? हाँ, वो चाहता था तो वो भी ऐसे 10 चीजें उनके थ्रू जरा जमुआ भाव नहीं. एक कुछ गुड थिंग्स अपने स्टूडेंट्स की मुझे बड़ा अच्छी लगती है. इतने में आई हैव सीन दैट मेनी पीपल स्टे एट वाना डोंगरी या सामने. तो एक बात अच्छी है कि वो यहां से पैदल जाते हैं, जो मैं पहले नहीं देखता था. But of late, I have seen that if you are coming this side, say between 4:30 and 5, you will see lot of our girls and boys walking. ये दूसरे किसी कॉलेज में नहीं होता है. वॉकिंग तिथल्या तिथे ओला ऑनलाईन बसलं चाल. Am I wrong? ऐसा नहीं है क्या? ऑनलाइन कुछ भी हुआ कि खाना ऑर्डर करो. अरे आज मेसमध्ये जेवण नाही बनवलं, स्विगी, झोमॅटो. See, there are some restrictions. It cannot be a daily practice. है ना? So do a meaningful research rather than doing research on these tricks कि फट से कौन लाता, आज इधर खाना नहीं खाना है, इसमें कैसा जाना है. नो, रिसर्च से याद आया, डॉक्टर आशीष लांजेकर will tell me now how many research papers growth is there in research papers of faculty of last year and this year. Please tell me.
Last year it was around 55%. This year it was 65%. 10% increase.
And they are all in the. But do you think 10% increase is sufficient? What are you counseling them?
Sir, every time we counsel, we have a policy of college publish specific number of articles. We all-
But ठीक है, all analysis and everything done, and we standing, and I'm concluding my speech. If I have to ask you that who is that teaching faculty who has shown a remarkable growth in research in last 2 years, if you have to name 3 such faculty, whose name you will say?
Arun Sajjana sir is there.
Okay.
Sinha Puri ma'am is there. And sir, Deepak sir is there.
तीनों के लिए ताली बजा दो. Not that everybody is not doing, some of them are doing. I did not know. क्या होता है, मैं हमेशा बात करते रहता हूँ, फैकल्टी रिसर्च नहीं करती, ऐसा नहीं वैसा नहीं. तो उस दिन शाम को पूरे कैंपस में वो लोग मुझे थोड़ा सा बोलते रहते हैं, क्या सर वही वही बात करते हैं. तो मैंने आज उनका डाटा नहीं देखा, इसलिए इसके मुंह से बुलवा लिया. सो इफ टुडे दे हैव टू क्रिटिसाइज, लेट देम क्रिटिसाइज आशीष लांजेकर, नॉट मी. Research and you cannot remain aloof. You and research are the one. And it's not only research of, again, I have spoken on this earlier also. It's not research only of your thesis or anything. Our own life is research. Every day you have to explore yourself as to what are good things in you, what are bad things in you, where are you heading, what is your objective, are you missing, what is your goal, every day. So life is completely research. आपको मैं इतना ही बताता हूं कि उसकी एलर्जी मत होने दो कि what is going on, why they are talking so much about research. Are we have we grown clinically? Are we doing more patients as compared to the previous year, Dr. Rasul? Some extent. We need to do more on this, right? One good thing that I have noticed and I have marked over a period of time, ये एरा में दररोज मैं पेपर में न्यूज पढ़ता हूं about drugs, about alcohols, about pubs. I have in so many years only once or twice I have heard from some third person कि अपने कॉलेज की ये लड़की वहां पे स्मोकिंग कर रही थी. It's a fashion. बहुत एक या दो बार मुझे सुनने मिला. So I presume, and you people will always keep in mind that sir appreciated on this, all of us, and he presumed. So he should never be contradicted. Smoke, drinks, ये हमारा कल्चर नहीं है, बिल्कुल ही नहीं है. हमारे राष्ट्रपिता महात्मा जी, उन्होंने उनके लाइफ में क्या फिलॉसफी उन्होंने इसके बारे में लिखी है, आप लोग उसको जरूर पढ़िए. When I was a kid, Dadasaheb Kalmegh called me one day. I was 10 years of age. I might have narrated this earlier, but I thought because whatever I am seeing, and I am in touch with all younger ones, moderates, my age, everybody. And I got that opportunity because I am a chairman LMC, so there are students here, there are young faculty here, faculty of my age here. So I get that, to know all the age group people, and I keep on analyzing. देखो हम लोग एक हेल्थ केयर सेक्टर को बिलोंग करते हैं. ये सब जो हम पेपर में पढ़ते हैं या जो लोग करते हैं, उनका वर्ल्ड अलग है. वो भी शायद अच्छा होगा, हमको मालूम नहीं. हम अच्छे हैं. हमारे इसमें my advice to you is that we are living in this country. If at all anybody of you, the girls, the boys, if you are smoking and drinking, please give a thought to it. I never spoke on this earlier because it is everybody's personal choice. However, as a chairman of this, I need to tell you कि ये सारी चीजों से परहेज करो. दादा साहब ने बुला के 10 साल के उम्र में मुझे बताया कि बेटा तेरे लिए जिंदगी में कभी किसी को फोन नहीं करूंगा, ना मैं तेरे लिए कोई सिफारिश करूंगा, ना मैं कभी तेरे साथ आऊंगा. वो दिन है और आज का दिन है. उनको कभी मेरे लिए बात करने का काम नहीं पड़ा. वो जहां भी है उनको इस एक चीज से संतुष्टि होगी. He must be very happy. And the second thing that he said was that शरद दारू नाही प्यायची बेटा कधी. का? त्यांनी त्याचं जे लॉजिक दिलं, त्यांचं असं म्हणणं होतं की आय टॉक अबाउट पीपल हू ड्रिंक इन माय स्पीचेस. सो इफ यू ड्रिंक, पीपल विल फील की आपल्या पोराला नाही शिकवता आलं का. बोलते ना ऐसा. वो दिन है और आज का दिन है, मैं दारू नहीं पीता हूं. और सारी जिंदगी मेरे फ्रेंड्स थे, ये थे, वो थे, ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग थे जो हम साथ में खाना खाते, ये करते, वो सब ड्रिंक करते, मुझे फोर्स करते हैं, लेकिन मैंने नहीं पी. बच्चों, ये एक मेरा एडवाइस है, ऑल्दो इट इज पर्सनल चॉइस, एंड आई एम टॉकिंग ऑन दिस फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम. आई थॉट इट very appropriate to talk at this juncture. The brand of this college is responsibility of everybody of you. People are watching us. If you remember Honorable Vijay Babu Darda when he was here on the 6th Research Edition Award, that day he spoke two sentences. If you had carefully listened to him, he said कि मैं आज यहाँ आया हूं लेकिन मेरी कॉलेज पे पहले से नजर है, मुझे मालूम है आपका कॉलेज कैसा है, क्या है. और हर जगह जहां मैं फंक्शन को जाता हूं, पहले मेरी टीम रिसर्च करती है वेदर आई शुड गो और नॉट. यहां आने के लिए मैंने कोई रिसर्च नहीं किया. डू यू रिमेंबर दिस? So I am telling this to you that people are watching us. We have to be responsible. It is responsibility of all of us to take brand of Swargiya Dadasaheb Kalmegh Smruti Dental College and Hospital ahead. Ahead and ahead. 3 दिन पहले वहां लिफ्ट के पास 2023 बैच की लड़कियां नीचे उतर रही थी. मैं लिफ्ट के पास खड़ा था. One girl said to other girl, अरे चुप बैठना, ये कॉलेज क्या मेरे. आपको मालूम है क्या बोला होगा आगे में. वो जब नीचे आए, मैं लिफ्ट के पास ही खड़ा था. आई टोल्ड देम, ये मेरा भी नहीं. ये हम सबका है, और ये हम सबका है, इसीलिए हम सबकी जिम्मेदारी है, मेरे अकेले की नहीं है. आई हैव नो डाउट इन माई माइंड that all of you put together, the faculty, the dean, the director development, the IQAC, Dr. Rasul, students, तो क्या मैं बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. They have responded the most, I will say again and again and again and again. And I have no reservations about it. It is responsibility of all of us to take the college ahead. एक महीने भरे में गणेश जी का आगमन होने वाला है. आज के भाषण के बाद उनके भी आशीर्वाद लेंगे. And whatever I have said, if at this particular point of time, if you feel that नहीं यार ये काहीतरी भलतच सांगतायत, थंड डोक्याने विचार करा. And if you have anything to talk to me on this, you are most welcome. The students, because sometimes the faculty comes on research, on this, on that, and then that remains separately and they start something else. So I am giving this to the students that whatever you want, they have a channel. They can always come to me through Dean, through Director Development. With this, again, सगळ्यात जास्त आठवण दादांची, आईची आज. With these few words, I will conclude. And I will say that under Dr. Deepak Nagpal, who is our present Dean, you will all cooperate with him. Don't create any issue like what I narrated about 2 HODs, one pseudo and one factual of perio. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Gratitude is the memory to the heart. I now invite Anushka Tiwari, Special Invitee Student Council, to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I, Anushka Tiwari, would like to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks for today's program. I would like to thank our Honorable President, Shri Kalmegh sir, for his tireless support and inspiration. I would like to thank our Honorable Secretary, Shri Kalmegh sir, for his constant guidance. I would like to thank our Honorable Treasurer, Shri Aran Singh sir, for his support and motivation. I would like to thank our respected Dean, Dr. Deepak Nagpal sir, for always encouraging us to strive for excellence. I would like to thank the organizing committee for their meticulous planning, coordination, and relentless effort. I would also like to thank our MOCs, Ichika and Gayatri, and the IT committee for smooth conduct of the event. Thank you so much.